I show you what I've been doing after I take care of these zombies that are banging on my base. A couple in-game days has passed since the previous video because I was doing a lot of mining and I thought that would be kind of boring to show you guys. But now I'm going to go and take care of the horde that is beating on my base. Here somewhere. Tunnel into my base. Taken care of. I'm gonna have to do something about this. I've done quite a bit of tunneling into the snow. There's no horse. Okay, now I'm going to show you what I've been doing. So I wanted to make sure that I had a good supply of plant fibers, and I was looking towards the future of having, an underground farm, since I'm basically living underground. So this is my light shaft. This goes down to my farm. I put these ice cubes down. The idea being that if the zombie comes on here, they'll hopefully just jump up. If they don't jump up, they'll hit this, and hopefully eventually they'll jump up. They come along here, and instead of hitting it, hopefully they jump up, and they would jump up here, and then they would maybe, if they were trying to get me, they would just kind of mill around, kind of deal. I made this hatch, and I'm going to replace the ice later once I have sufficient materials to replace it with something other than the snow blocks. So I just didn't want them pounding on my door, breaking the door and coming in. It's harder for them to break a hatch because most zombies don't hit down at the ground, they hit what's in front of them. That's that theory. So I got my Christmas tree. I have some candles for lighting. I was able to make a forge, and I placed it way down here near the trader to hopefully draw heat away from my main building. What is moving over here? It's some sort of tree or something. But I did dig to the trader. There's a trader in there. I just don't really have money. I tried to get these plant fibers up, but I couldn't get the plant fibers. I would always hit, I don't know, it seems like the plant fibers have like some ungodly amount of hit points or something. I can never hit them. I dug around a bit. Was able to go into these areas and loot them. I also went down this way, looted these cars. All this digging, of course, raised my mining skill, and I was able to get several points of miner 69er, which further helped with the digging and the mining. I dug out this cave to plant the grass, and when I get a hoe, I'm gonna hoe it and be able to plant vegetables. I dug this away a really long time just to get rock, and I was looking for clay, and I didn't find any clay. I just got lots of dirt and rock. And then I gave up on that direction, started to go this direction, and I discovered a clay pit here, which I've already dug up. Oh, here's some clay that I missed. So I'm going to get that. And then I also saw gravel, and I dug at the gravel and discovered some iron here, and there's more gravel here. Of course, that kind of messed up my garden, because before I realized that there was clay right here, I did have a bunch of grass planted there. But it's okay, because, you know, there's still plenty of... Okay, that's dirt. That's stone. And that's dirt. Okay, I got all the clay. Oh, this looks like clay. Get that. And that's dirt. And that's dirt. Okay. So I'm going to show you. So you don't need a light shaft to grow the grass. But see, I made a light shaft there to let sunshine in for my future garden. Well, even if you don't have that, you can grow the grass down here. You just need to put a torch where the light shaft. So right here in this blank spot, you would just put a torch there, and that torch will allow this huge area of grass to grow. Basically, from the torch or the light shaft, you can plant 7 rows. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, I got 8 there. I don't know if the 8th will grow, but anyways, 7 will grow. And then you can, I don't know why it's red. The outline is red. But as you can see, the freshly planted grass is this tender green color, and the one that's ready for harvesting is looking more dry, and it has more, you know, it's a little bit taller. So this right here is, you can harvest it and you get 2. So you put down 1 and you get 2 in return. So yes, if this was the 8th, the 8 works. So you can do 8 instead of 7. But then what you do is, it's a diamond shape. So if you plant, let's see, like here's the light shaft, and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, gotta wait for the animation, 6, 7, I know for sure 7, 8 maybe works, and then you just shape it into a diamond. So I wouldn't plant one here because you want that diamond shape, so I just reduce the number by 1 for each row, and then let's see, where's that hole? Okay, so this is the middle, there's actually a plant here. I'm gonna put a torch there. Okay, so that's the middle. And I can harvest these. And get my plant fibers that I need for repairing my stone tools, making stone tools. That's all I have right now. Even though I put down a forge, I haven't used it yet. All I did was put it down. Okay, so from the torch, because if you don't have a light shaft, you can grow grass with just a torch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I think you can do 8. I had a candle there. Just for illumination. Get rid of some of this junk. Give me that candle back. I want to make this a little bit wider because I want to put a candle there. Oops, I just hit my grass. I mean, you don't need the candles. It will grow without the candles. I did test that. I just put the candle there for illumination. So if you just have the one torch at night, it will be really dark over here, but the grass will still grow. Let's see here. So then, a little bit wider. Plant more grass. Evidently, I don't have to wait for the animation. Alright, let's see. So each row, I just make it one less so that you get that diamond shape. And of course, if you want a larger plot, you can just make another light shaft or another torch if you're just doing grass. But if you just have the light shaft and you have, see what I'm waiting for is I need a hoe, and I'm gonna when I have a chance, I'm gonna make a hoe because I haven't found one yet. I spent a lot of time making all this just because I wanted to test it and experiment when I should have been probably looting stuff and preparing for the horde. So I'm gonna plan it, show you guys. You can really have a really large area of grass, and if you got a hoe and you got a light shaft, you can have crops, and it's all safely underground where the zombies aren't going to get you. Alright, I think that's about it. So pretty much all the plants, all the grass you see here, it will grow with just the light of one torch in the middle. And with a light shaft like this, you can actually hoe the ground and plant your crops, and they will grow as normal. Just with corn, you have to make sure that your ceiling is high enough to accommodate the height of the corn, which I think you need to have your ceiling like 4 high, maybe 5 blocks high. You just need to. I made a whole video on the underground farming where I grow pretty much everything except grass. I don't think I grew the grass. I mean, if you have a light shaft, you can, you don't even have to plant the grass. It will just spring up in the vanilla game, that is. And, oh, let's plant some more grass here. Okay. I'm just gonna plant some extras and see if it will grow on the fringes. So I'm gonna leave that, and then later we'll see. But as you can see, this part has already grown. And see how far away it is from the torch. And this is, of course, already grown, which I planted this near the start of the, I mean, the grass grows really fast. Of course, like in this one just grew. And look how far away from the torch it is. But we'll see if this one grows. Let me repair my shovel. Let's see, I got a sweatshirt. Oh, that's actually better than this shirt that I have, the flannel. So I'm going to scrap the flannel. And I'm going to scrap this to get cloth. Let's see. No, my overalls are still more insulated than these BDU bottoms. Okay, so let me unload my stuff. And oh, I got a beaker. I got a little bit of coins. Some vitamins, some fat, some clay, sand, dirt. Okay. Let's have a vitamin. And let's see, what do I have for food? Let's have a beef ration. And let's drink some water. And by the way, I did all that digging with the stone shovel. The stone shovel, the good thing about it is it doesn't deplete your stamina all that much. So you don't have to like take a lot of breaks to, you can pretty much dig almost continually if you have a decent amount of stamina. So yeah, okay, the day's getting long. Let's get out of here. I want to go and pick out a place for the Horde Night. And that means I want to go to the town and look for that. And oh, also I planted some trees here. They haven't grown yet, but I put some actual dirt down first. And then I planted the trees on top of them. They have to be like it has to be like 3 blocks between them, I believe it is. And, alright, so the town is this way. So I'm gonna look for a place. Oh, there is a body here. Get that. Maybe we'll get some fat. I'm going to check out some of these POIs. Check out this one over here. pretty sturdy. It's brick. Let's go around and check it out. It's the oil building. It's just not very high off the ground. So, because this point is not very high, I'm afraid that if they, you know, I don't know. It's a possibility. All right, let's look around at some of the other places. See what we can find. Check out this building over here. What is this, a hotel? This one looks more promising. It's higher off the ground, more... of course, I imagine that they would break in the glass and get into the building. Lumberjack. Oh. Let's see. So what I need to do is get on the roof. I think this looks like the most promising building. I have my horde. Come back, Bunny, so I can shoot you. I want your meat. Loves compound bow. See if I can get that bunny rabbit. You still bunny? Hunting rabbit. Did I get it? No, I'm missing like crazy. Heck with it. Come here, rabbit. All right, now I get my shield. Go back. I only got one meat from that, but that's okay. That's okay. The bunnies are just too much trouble to kill. Grab this. Fine. This looks like a good place to go in. Dead. So yeah, this is the hotel. Grab these cans. Oh, here we got another one. Spotted woman. Okay. Zombie cheerleader. Maybe I'll get some medicine. Ooh, I scored some food. Look, it's a Christmas wreath. And leather, we got leather, and oh look, it's stockings, which I can't seem to pick up. What? Yeah, I can't get the stockings. I want to pick up the wreath. This is not gonna let me. Let's see, I get wood and cloth from the bed, and I want to get leather and wood from the sofa. So this building is gonna be full of some good materials. Unlocked. Oh, did the other one not have a toilet? I don't remember. I don't remember looting a toilet in the other one. I wonder if maybe I can sell wreaths at the traders. And the stockings were hung. By the end tables with care. Alright, let's see if there's a toilet in here that I missed. Yes, there's the toilet. Maybe I'll get some fat off the zombie. in case there's any sleepers. In case there's any ammo or pistols. Leather, because hopefully I can make some leather armors. Some vitamins. Oh, some aloe vera.
Good. Good.
Trash can. Nightstand. Scrap that. Let's see, we got some shades.
Good.
Scrap these. Actually, let's see, let me look at these again. Okay, actually the nerdy glasses do more protection. They don't look as nice, but it's more protection than those particular ones.
Good.
See about killing some zombies here. Ah, nice and quiet now. Dead are very noisy. Let's see. My inventory's full. Let's scrap the tank top. Get rid of these. I don't need this right now. And I don't need the pipes right now. I can make those now that I have a forge. So I'll just scrap them to make room in my inventory. I need to turn my space heater off. Because it's melting me. Like it seems like I'm always either too cold or too hot. Tie my hair back. Alright. On with the apocalypse. Cans. Give me some bullets! No. Medicine! Give me medicine! Okay, I'll take vitamins. Food, give me food. Oh, a wrench. That's a nice score. Alright. Let's see. Scrap these cans and take the cash. Get some scrap iron and leather from the little chair. I'll just scrap these nails. Mushroom spores. That's a good find. I can plant mushrooms in my garden now. Because I don't think that they need fertilized ground. I could be wrong. We'll find out. Gotta repair this. Of course, I'm gonna make a hoe first thing. Pick up these wreaths. I figure this second floor is gonna get pretty destroyed. Come the horde. Because they'll, you know, unless I can board up these windows before then. So the first thing I do is I'm going to loot this place. And then I want to see about boarding up the windows. Because they're going to break in the windows and get into the building. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Unfortunately, I can't really... We turn this into leather. Oh, sweet, sweet, sweet. Let's take this. Medicated bandages. I needed that so bad. Because I had no way to heal myself other than to eat food and have it regenerate. So that is a very important find. Well, I may have some, yeah, I have pain pills. That was it. I remember one of the, you know, recent videos I was attacked and I was bleeding out with no bandage, and so I had, the only thing, my only recourse was to take the salt pill. Which is, you know, it kept me from dying at least. It was touch and go there for a little bit. So I'm thinking that there's no more zombies on this floor. Because otherwise they would have come to life. And I already have cooking pot. So I'll just scrap those. Don't need plastic. more iron, which of course I'm going to need iron for my forge. This crafting has been halted until space is cleared. I don't need whatever that was. I wonder what... Okay, that's the wreaths. This is a wreath. What happens... Okay, you can't... So the base price 100. Those might be good to sell at the trader. Yeah, I'll scrap that. Dirt, I'll leave the dirt there. Alright. More leather. Time 1839. Oh, maybe I'll go home before dark, or maybe I'll just stay here and continue looting. We'll see. Alright, did I loot this whole floor, or was just that part? Let me come down over here. Check here. Looks like I have not looted this. But I have looted other thing. It's just that one cabinet I missed. Okay, it looks like I looted this floor. Alright. Now I'll go and try to get the lower floor looted. Looking for sleepers. Alright, we got a vending machine. I don't think I have any dukes. Zombie's gonna open the door for me. That's so nice of them. I won't have to do it. Washing machine. Blue shirt. We'll grab that. It's not warm enough for this winter apocalypse. Nuclear winter. Getting tons of leather, which I hope I can make myself some nice armors. Opening that, Mr. Zombie. I didn't even see him in the dark. Gator punk zombie. I have no room for glue or gunpowder. See, they got quiet, so I'm wondering. Oh yeah, zombie alert. stupid zombie. Scrap this. Scrap this. Get rid of his body. He did me a solid. He beat down the thing for me. Oh, look, it's in the sleeper. You should be in the bed, Mr. Sleeper. Or Mrs. Sleeper. If you're gonna sleep, get into the bed. You'll have a better sleep. Alright, it is 20. My reeds. Search the bathroom. I'm gonna go back to my base and do some foraging during the night. Let's see, my base is that away. Up these stairs. Oh, I can go up again. Yeah, I remember. Let me get my torches ready. At home. It's about 2100. I have 1 in-game hour. I should be able to make it there, no problem. Oh, I want the egg. Of course I want the egg. I wonder if this isn't a POI right here because of that circular shape. Oh, plant fibers. And I wonder what these two indentations are about. Zombie bodies. I'm gonna put I'm just gonna fill this in. Snow for now. And later on I'll do something else. Just because. Looks like my trees have grown. In the snow biome, I don't think they're going to grow to full height. I'll give them a little bit more time to see how far they grow. Alright, now to unload. These won't stack for some reason.
I will kill you.
That guy keeps threatening that he's going to kill me, but you know what? He ain't done it yet. He has not done it. Refrigerator is full. I need to make a chest or something. So let's see. Need this lamb rations. Scrap this. Put my wreath up here somewhere. Get it to go sideways. Wait, let's. Oh, wrong key. Okay. Let's see. R. Okay, advanced rotation. Come on, give me the advanced rotation now. Here we go. There we go. It's not quite right. No. Okay. I don't want it on the ceiling. There we go. Now I just need another candle. Do I have a candle in here? Yes, I have a candle. And toss the wreath in there. Nice, pretty, except the white bows really should be red. Haha. Alright, so I'm going to end this here. Hope you have enjoyed. I'm going to unload my stuff, make some chests, start up the forge. And in the next episode, we'll probably have the horde, or at least horde prep. So we'll see you then. Bye.